Hello, we are Sornia. What a pleasure to be here, to have this exchange, to be connected with each one of you in the way that we are unified. We're unified. Take a moment right now just to feel that unity that we have. How do you feel it? How do you understand that unity? How does your body interpret that unity, that connectedness? Does it feel a certain way? Do you get images? Do you get colors? Just take a moment, breathe that in. And for those of you who are feeling alone, do you feel a little less alone when you take this moment here to feel how you are unified with all, with everyone? Feel that unity with nature. While we're at it, let's do that. Feel the unity with nature. Expand out your energetic field. Wherever you're listening to this, you have nature nearby. Expand out. If you have a pet, expand your energetic field to connect with their energetic field. What does it feel like? And expand out. You have water by you. Water being so crucial to your existence. Does water that's near you have a message for you? Do you know that water carries memory? Reach out, feel the water. Water carries memory. Can you feel or see or sense, if you're near water, some memory that the water holds? If you can, great. If not, that's okay. But we encourage you to do this. Most of you do live near water. Connect to the trees. The trees carry memory also. What memory do the trees have? Your world has so much to offer you that you are missing. Now take a moment and think of someone that you have a hard time liking or appreciating or connecting with, however, someone that maybe gets under your skin, somebody that you have difficulty with. Now feel your unity and oneness with that individual or groups of individuals. Are you able to do that? Just check, no judgment. Can you reach with your own energy to touch and connect with the energy of another, someone you don't like? If you're able to do that, maybe at this point you ask, what do you need to know about this feeling, about this person or people or situation? It could be a situation as well. So we want very much that you continue to learn. We want that you are able to transcend the barriers, blockages, or energetic, it's more of a frequency, the energetic frequencies that prevent you from connecting. This will be very useful for you to learn in the coming times that are awaiting you. It's part of your ability to discern. So we started today with this information, or encouraging you to do this in this session, but we want you to do it all the time, throughout the day. Pause, take some deep breaths, and send out your frequency. Where does it match? Where does it go? What happens when you connect with the water that's by you? What do you feel? What do you see? What can you learn? But not just from nature. Nature is very important. It's balancing. You all know this. Everyone who hears this loves being in nature for its grounding, for its soothing, for its healing benefits. And we want you to fully be capable of having the experience of understanding the connection in terms of its frequency. How well of a match are you to the frequencies of the water, of the trees, of the squirrels running in your yard, of the grass that's growing or not growing? Because most of you who hear these messages are in a climate that is called winter, and things go into retreat, if you will, and are the stillness, right? The stillness. We've talked to you about stillness. So this time now that you are experiencing in human form is beneficial if you are able to practice what we have just done throughout the day, every day, consciously. Expand your awareness, your frequency, so that you can understand not just yourselves, the frequency, but that which you are connecting to. You may want to start with seeing where you are randomly or unconsciously connecting. So prior to doing what we just did, be still a moment and let yourself just be the observer of your physical and energetic forms, your subtle bodies, everything, all that makes up you in human form. Are you fluid? Are your bands of light or frequency again? Where do they go? Don't be in your mind. Use your mind to explore your physical form and its subtle bodies, but don't use the mind to understand. You will, but not in the way that we are suggesting. You will use your third eye, which, yes, it's near your mind, it's part of it. But you will use primarily your heart and your solar plexus to understand the frequency and vibration, primarily frequency. Let's focus on frequency. That you are your own personal frequency. And then when you can feel, because it's a feel. It is not a thought. Some of you have a harder time feeling. And that's okay. Each one of you is made up in your own unique way. Please stop judging yourselves for not being able to perform a certain way. Everyone's capable of doing what we are suggesting, otherwise we wouldn't be suggesting it, or you wouldn't be hearing these messages. So we are telling you from our bird's eye view here that you will benefit from a daily practice throughout the day of doing everything that we have just suggested. Some of you are already doing it. But to be very conscious of it, be very aware of it, this time that you are entering, because you've all agreed to now progress to the next phase of enlightenment, we'll say, or ascension, or freedom was probably the best word. What are your next steps to freeing yourselves? You've all agreed to this, okay? So why not be aware with your conscious mind of what you are doing? This would be a good time for you to maybe journal, record what you are experiencing. Not all of you find the time for that or pleasure in that, but maybe just jot down a few words, draw a picture. In any case, you can do this or not. We offer this as guidance, as you know, because what's happening soon will be another that we in spirit and those high above us, those that have come to join us from the higher dimensions, along with you, have decided to create the, I guess you would call it, waves of energy that will be directed to the planet Earth in 3D form, with you on the planet in 3D form. And we're sending, guess that's the best word. Sometimes it's difficult to find the exact words that we mean, but we are creating an energy that will be felt by everyone. And some of you will interpret this energy as being difficult and bad, rough. Oh, I'm going through such a difficult emotional time. Some of you will feel these negative feelings when we say this, okay? What we are doing, all of us, we have agreed that we are all ready for this, is that the next, in your time, because you live with time, in order to help everyone, is that we are going to, I guess, send the frequency, let's put it that way, the frequency of truth. And this may be for some of you, what do you mean, the frequency of truth? Well, you'll be finding out. Because everything that has a frequency and vibration in third dimensional reality will feel this energy. this frequency. It's better to say frequency, to understand it as frequency. The frequency of truth may make some of you feel sick. It's an illusion. All of it is, and you know that. So, what's the purpose? You say frequency of truth. Well, the frequency of truth is necessary because all of you are looking to free yourselves from all that is the illusion, that is a lie, you call it the matrix. However you understand your existence in third dimensional reality. Needs truth. So this can manifest for all of you in so many ways. We don't know how you will respond. So when we say that, you might feel heavier feelings and negative feelings. It's because it's not a match. What you're feeling is not a match to the frequency of truth. So if you approach it, and this will be coming soon, if you approach this time period that you are entering with trepidation and foreboding, you'll miss an opportunity for a cleansing. See, the purpose is to start with those who have an elevated sense of who they are, a more evolved sense of who they are, your true nature, who you are as eternal beings. And that's all of you. That's the purpose behind it. Because it's not that all of humanity isn't worthy of this experience. They will be feeling it too, but they may not know how to unravel it and understand it. But you will. And some of you may not. You've done so much to free yourselves already from the illusions and the lies that you've incorporated in all your various lifetimes, that this might not be such a difficult time for you. But for many it will be, because they won't understand. But even for those who understand, they will realize that once again, it's a purging, a cleansing of your system, your energy system, so that you are then lighter. You use that term lighter, that fits, but you become more radiant. Your entire energy system becomes pure, and you express more of your divine nature in this process. And you are able to decipher with greater ease the deceptions. Your discernment will be exceptional. You will be able to identify the lies from the truth in your own world and the world around you with others. It's like you taking off the blindfold. So, not to dwell on this, but to give you this opportunity to prepare for what's coming, Take time to rest, reflect. As we said at the beginning, do these practices. These are the things that you can do every day throughout the day, whether you have a busy schedule or not. You can do these things because it doesn't take you separating yourself and going off somewhere. You can do it while driving your car. You can do it while in the grocery store. You can do it anywhere by setting that intention as well. So the coming year, because you measure your experience on earth through time, you measure how things progress. And all of you hearing these messages know that time is another illusion. So you'll be able to feel the restrictive nature of that concept that you call time. It'll be interesting what you come back with in terms of understanding. We'll look forward to that. So, no, we really recommend that you do not fear, always, of course. Don't look at this time that you have chosen to experience as being hard. Oh, it'll be so hard. We've got these. Look at it as opportunity to peel away another layer of what is holding you in a density that we believe you no longer want to have a match to. You're looking to free yourselves and to offer this to those that you come in contact with, your family, your friends, those that are wanting to hear. Many of them will ask because they'll see how you are doing and will be. Some of you really will have a lot of people coming to you for guidance. That's that doorway opening up as well. More individuals are questioning their reality and being serious about it. Being very serious about it. So that's about it. We are looking forward to this time period that you're entering for all of us, because we benefit from it as well. We are so grateful to all of you, as always. And we say it a lot, but we mean it. We really do mean it. And we want that all of us benefit from these experiences so that we can all be free to express ourselves in the most divine ways as possible. What are our possibilities, right? All right. Thank you always for being there for each other, for us, for your fellow man, being the leaders, the guides, the truth speakers, truth tellers, however you want to say it. Very, very grateful. We are all very grateful. that is all for now. We are Sornia. We love you very much. Goodbye.